Only 12 teams in the nation have ever won this esteemed title. Penn State has won it 7 times. Creighton has never been to a national semifinal. Whoever gets to 15-2 first is going to Louisville. The national semifinals are on Thursday. The championship match will be on Sunday on ABC.
Paul, Creighton has also never won a 5th set this season. They've played 5-setters against Louisville
and Nebraska.
Against Nebraska, thank you. And they were not able to pull those out. They have been talking about the edge zone for about a year and a half. It all comes down to this.
Well, based on that and their resumes, Penn State out of the Big Ten, Creighton out of the Big East, who is the favorite here in the 5th set?
I think you have to look at the fact that Penn State has had some 5-set win this year. You know, that they've been able to beat UCLA. They've been able to beat Kentucky. They've been able to come up in that 5th set. They're on their home court. There was a lot of discussion all season long about which one of these teams would earn home court advantage in the tournament. Huge win over Nebraska for Penn State. It got them this home court advantage, and this is why it's so important in this moment.
They were in Wisconsin the last 2 years and came up short.
Yes.
Back at Rec Hall, underway, 5th set. Sis off the top, dug by Nathan. She has been superb in the backcourt. Off speed, Merzik is slowed. What a read by Waite. Block deflection, Stark with the first contact. Merzik, touch off the block, and Penn State gets on the board first. Huge advantage, particularly playing this very late match. Much easier to deal with for Penn State at home. Tough for Creighton on the road. They played the early match on Friday afternoon. Ball's out of bounds. Razor-thin margins. Just to recap, Penn State, headed up by Katie Schumacher-Colley in her ongoing battle with cancer, won the opening set 25-15. I will step aside and let this crowd get involved. Right side, Jaravicius. Big swing, but a better block. Ava Martin along with Reinhardt.
There has been very little stopping of Caroline Jaravicius in this match by Creighton. She's hitting .304 now, has 10 kills. That's only her 4th error.
Ava Martin, nice move. That's tough, saved by Stark. Wait, where do you go? Outside. A little confusion. Free ball to Penn State. Good play by Grimes to step in front of Trammell. And off the defense that time of Kendra Waite. She doesn't miss that one very often.
In those free ball situations, I've been watching so many teams are sending that ball short into the court. And teams have gotten so well at cleaning up that first contact, that middle blocker stepping in and taking that. I've just seen very little error there. I like the ball sent deeper into the corner.
Each team got an additional challenge. Overpass and hop right on the sideline.
Hop inserted into this match, has played limited role this season, but no point bigger than that one.
That ball is served out of bounds. Mentioned that each team got an additional challenge, so they each have 2. Also 2 timeouts, in spite of the fact that this tiebreaker is only played to 15. Maddie Bilanovic, the former Nittany Lion, back to serve. 15 digs on the night. That was the 13th service error for Penn State. Good pass. Do you go to Hop? No. Jaravicius. Heavy hand. Talked about it before first serve. There is Joe.
Chewing the nails.
His daughter has had a very, very nice night in the regional final. Here's Nathan. Tough swing by Martin. Good swing, high up into the block, restart the point. And again, did she get a piece? Missed it out of bounds. Teams will change sides when one reaches 8. Kirsten Bernthal Booth just told Ava Martin, her outstanding outside hitter, you just keep swinging, keep swinging. Good pass by Martin, back to her, no, right side. Getzinger. Oh, Getzinger is stopped. Nothing run by the Nittany Lions. Timeout Creighton. A critical block given the timing and context of where this match is, Missy.
And Paul, this is the matchup that Katie Schumacher-Cauley said yesterday. We said, is there a particular matchup you'd like to have if you could get it? She said, I would like to have Jess Merzick blocking the slide of Getzinger. That's exactly why she wanted that matchup.
First Big East team to reach a national semifinal. 14th and the first since 2017. For the Nittany Lions. And recent history, when you think about quote-unquote non-football schools, the last to win, Long Beach State in 1998. 1999, Long Beach State Pacific made it back to the national semifinal. Santa Clara also there in 2005. This is a huge moment in the life of these athletes. The lead is 6-3. Still plenty of time for Creighton. It's really been back and forth. I started to give the line score 25-15 Penn State, 25-16 to Creighton, 25-22 to Penn State, and then 25-20 in the fourth set against Penn State, led by Katie Schumacher-Cauley. And Creighton never trailed in the fourth set. Merzick now with 18 kills. She had 20 on Friday night. Working on Martin, just inside the 3-meter line. What a smart swing. Bernthal Booth said, you just keep swinging. Sydney Breisinger had 17 digs in the loss that you talked about, that long match against Nebraska. Very capable. All of these athletes are. Merzick overhand, right back to her. Don't tip. You can't tip against this team. Good read.
Hannah in the backcourt.
Oh my goodness. What a play and read defensively by Cameron Hannah,
who plays a half a rotation in the backcourt in this particular match. Hasn't even done that for most of the season, and she picks up the off speed from Kendra Waite. Huge play.
Teams will change sides when one reaches 8. 19 kills now for Merzick. Has been superb in all phases. Right side. Grimes first contact. Merzick out of the back row. Dug over. Hannah! Jess Merzick got just enough heat to give Creighton some problems.
You're thinking that's going to be an easy ball to handle, but Jess Merzick, such a smart swing, gets just enough snap on it that creates an overpass by Nora Sis, and Hannah hammers that one.
Hannah now with 9 kills. It's been a tough night on the other side, as it has been for Nora Sis. Both 30 swings, 28 for Hannah, and they're hitting 0. As many kills as errors. A lot of pressure on Martin. Good read. What a read by Vilanovic. Trying to go short again. Ava Faldudo, number 2 in white, was all over it. Timeout Creighton, the lead is 5. Penn State unbeaten in this building, only lost 3 times in the entire history of the NCAA tournament at Rec Hall. Thoughts here on the Creighton side. They are reeling right now, trailing 9-4.
Well, I think it goes back to the edge zone, something that they've talked about. We showed their visualization. Coach Bernthal Booth said to her team, when you're visualizing the end of a match, when you're visualizing that set point, you don't visualize your opponent making an error. You visualize yourself going up and executing an attack. And I think we're seeing them a little hesitant. We're seeing the tip shots. You know, I think they want to go down swinging, and I think that's how they turn this around. They go out, they've got to apply pressure.
Comes back to first contact, and then when you get a ball side out, score, point possession, you got to go back to the line and do some work. There is time for Creighton.
Penn State, number 5 in white, Jordan Hopp, inserted into this match in the second set. She has played, Paul, in 12 sets the entire season. 12 of 121 sets, and here she is in the biggest moment of the year.
Very, very efficient and effective middle blocker for Iowa State. Struggling offensively is Creighton, 1 of 13 here in the 5th set with 3 errors. A lot of serves to Martin. Vilanovic there, Martin. Good. Oh, block deflection. That's a missed opportunity by Penn State. The old, you take it, I've got it.
Yeah, and I think the ball was a little closer to Cameron Hanna, but because she's the attacker in that rotation, she's thinking maybe Jess Merzick cuts her off on that, and she gets outside ready to hit.
Yeah, Hanna just said, my bad.
Yeah.
9-5. Merzick out of the back row. Oh, what a swing.
That's who I'm going to right now. Jess Merzick is here to play. She has not blinked this entire match. Whether things are going good or bad, she has been steady.
20 kills on 54 swings. 3rd this set. 10-5 is the advantage. Oh, nice pass by Vilanovic. Menger, first contact. Two-handed slam, dunk by Stark.
Again, the offense not there. Sis has to send a tip over. The dig right on top of Izzy Stark, and you're looking at a very likely candidate for Freshman of the Year.
Penn State, this iconic, legendary ace serve. Three points away. 7 times a national champion. Won 4 in a row from 2007 to 2010. Creighton has never been to the national semifinals. This would be the 14th for Penn State. Getzinger again. Getzinger 8 kills on 16 swings.
Smart, because she had to reset on the first ball. She didn't try to do too much with it. The second one, the look is there, and she comes up big.
Hanna. It has not been her night. What a block that time by Reinhardt, wearing number 5 in blue. Penn State has both of their timeouts. Each team has 2 challenges.
You think these teams were prepared to defend the left side? I mean, Cameron Hanna and Nora Sis have had to work.
What communication by Merzick along with Grimes. That was a very tough serve. 2 points away. Katie Schumacher-Colley, Big Ten Coach of the Year. In her life battle, diagnosed with breast cancer in September, has already undergone several rounds of chemotherapy. Will have to undergo surgery after the first of the year. 1 point away. Izzy Stark serving for the regional title. To Hanna, no, out of the middle to Trammell.